Okay, so this is the first game of the Underworld Uprising amateur bracket. We have CadeF versus omercd450. I'm just going to call them Omer. So these players are quite closely seated, I think. Omer is 15th and CadeF is 18th. So it should be quite an interesting matchup. It's also CadeF's birthday today. So omercd makes it through no problem. This arrow setup is causing a bit of trouble for CadeF. CadeF on his last life already. This could be an early point. Okay, gets the first jump. That's unfortunate, he makes the jump but then runs off into the wires. That's an early point to Omer already. Okay, so Omer making that precision a bit more difficult. CadeF doesn't opt to nerf this arrow setup at all. Both players make it through the first section. It's unfortunate CadeF getting through but then dying to the Arsaw. Quite an awkward placement. omercd makes it through. CadeF only 2 lives left. Okay, this jump high precision is quite tricky. omercd tries to do the frog jump but doesn't quite get the right spot. Both players low on lives. Is this going to be another point? Nope. Already the difficulty is ramped up enough for neither player to make it to the end. Sorry if I'm not always entirely focused on commentating. I am also a GOV for the amateur bracket and I'm going to need to be calling the matches and everything. Okay, CadeF makes it through the first section, and that's an unfortunate death to the arse bite. Still 2 lives left though. Omer is nearly at the end now. CadeF's on his last life. Okay, Omer makes it. Is this going to be a second point? This is a second point for Omer. It's definitely not impossible for CadeF to come back, but he's going to need to find an advantage soon. I'm going for a, I think a glue coyote there. That's definitely more difficult than just wall jumping up. Okay, Oma, on their last life. A lot of this section is just waiting for both of the cycles to line up. Okay, Oma out of lives. They were looking good for a minute there, but CadeF definitely seems consistent in this beginning portion, but as soon as it gets to around that area, he starts to struggle. CadeF opting to skip that safe spot on the red platform and jumping straight to the next platform. If I were CadeF, I would think about maybe blocking off Oma's safe spot. But he might just be adding more precision to the ending. I'm trying to bomb what CadeF placed, but failing. I'm all out of lives. I mean, CadeF, when he does die, he dies quite far in, so... And he really likes to take his time with these cycles, so we could see timer becoming an issue. He keeps waiting for the perfect moment. That's unfortunate, just failing the sprint jump. Still 2 lives left. He is going to make a comeback, there's no better time for it to start than now. Only 20 seconds left, it's not impossible. Dying the same way. To wait a bit longer, slow sliding on that platform. Despite neither player having made it for a while, both... Oh, never mind, CadeF's taken a conveyor. Interesting by CadeF choosing to buff, or rather block off Oma's safe spot, but changing his mind at the last second. I think that would have been quite a good play. And then Oma deciding to block CadeF's safe spot. Getting quite far. Lots of lives left, but Timer might become an issue. And we're definitely struggling with this earlier section a lot more. I mean, I would say CadeF is looking more advantaged currently, however, he's still 2 points behind, so if he can't turn that advantage into points soon, then he's going to be in trouble. CadeF making it past the arsenal, but then dying to the wires. That's unfortunate. Both players making it quite far. Okay, this seems to have nerfed this section just in time for Omer to make it there. It's unfortunate timing. And we're getting the frog jump. If CadeF doesn't make it to the end here, that's game. Failing the frog jump, that's unfortunate. It's now or never. Okay, that's 3 points to Omer. That is GG's. Omer will, I think, be playing against Coriango next, but CadeF's moving down to the losers bracket.